How you doing? I'm Mark, chef at Biggest Loser Resort Niagara, and welcome. Today I'm going to make a healthy choice for the big game, Super Bowl Sunday, and I'm going to make a bruschetta. That's right, it's pronounced bruschetta, with a nice tomato basil topping. First I'm going to start with gluten-free bread. We always like to go very low gluten here, and I'm going to make, first of all, small little crisps. And this is actually where the bruschetta comes in. It's not actually the topping, but it's really the garlic rubbed toast. So what I'm going to do here is I have a little bit of roasted garlic oil. Okay, you can either brush it on like so, or you can take a piece of roasted garlic, literally, and just smear it on there. Depends on how much of a garlic lover you are. 15 to 20 minutes until it's nice and toasty. So that's all we need for the bread. And next we're going to grate a small dice. Okay? Now using your fingertips in and a very sharp knife, we're going to go down like this. And more strips. And then we're going to turn them like so that we have a small dice without chopping and getting food everywhere. So this will be nice and small. It's usually about a 1/4 inch by a 1/4 inch. Okay, and then we're going to throw that in our bowl right here. And that's going in there. Okay, set the bowl aside. Next we're going to take garlic. Fresh garlic, and you can add or subtract whatever you feel like. I'm going to crush the garlic. I'm going to take 1 large clove for that amount of tomato right there. And I'm going to really mince this up good. Okay. You don't want to bite into a big piece of raw garlic. It gets a little hot. Okay, we're going to wipe this area down now. And now I'm going to take an onion, a purple onion, a red onion, and we're going to take the ends off slightly. I'm going to take the peel off, any bit of the outer peel that is unappealing. No pun intended. Okay, and you'll see that it has a root side and the non-root side. What we're going to do is we're going to cut this in half, and I'm only going to use about maybe a teaspoon or two. What I'm going to do is I'm going to dice this, so I've got the root there, and then I'm going to cut down the same size as my tomato, like so, and I'm going to turn it, and this way you make nice little same size dice as the tomato, rather than having to chop it and have onion flying everywhere. So we're going to put that in our bowl. Okay, next we're going to do fresh basil, not dried basil. It has to be fresh basil. Okay, so I'm going to take, let's say 4 leaves, 5 leaves. I'm going to hold them together like so, and I'm going to cut this real thin, what we call a chiffonade, or just a really thin strip, like so. Okay, and make sure you keep your fingertips in, and we're going to put that in our bowl. Okay, so we've got garlic, we've got tomatoes, we've got red onion. Now for a little bit of seasoning, I'm going to take sea salt. Okay, a little bit of sea salt. We only use sea salt, and iodized salt. I'm going to take freshly ground black pepper. Alright, I'm going to take some extra virgin olive oil for this amount. And like I said, this is good for probably 6 to 8 pieces of toast, the bruschetta. Alright, I'm going to do about maybe 2 teaspoons of olive oil. And I'm going to mix this around real good. Now this is best if made a couple hours ahead of time to let the flavors marry, get a little stronger. Don't refrigerate this. Tomatoes taste much better at room temperature. Okay, we're going to mix that up. Now there is a nice, healthy, light topping for the bruschetta. And that's it. Enjoy.